Welcome to the August edition of the DOPScast. We're live in Atlanta for our 2025 Summit meeting and also celebrating 20 years in the business. In this episode, we sat down with John and Jason and they talk about their past 20 years and what DealerOps means to them. Enjoy.
Okay, welcome. How would you, John Johnson, one for you. How would you describe this 20-year journey in one sentence?
One sentence, okay. I would say that it's been an incredible journey of learning, collaboration, will, and determination.
Great answer. Great answer.
I rehearsed in the shower this morning.
I can tell. Same question to you, Mr. Miller.
Well, for questions, and I can't answer anything briefly. So one sentence is very hard. So read that and you one more.
Okay. How would you describe the 20-year journey in one sentence?
Gosh, in the past 20 years in one sentence, man, what an experience. I think it's one of those things that not many people get an opportunity to do something that we've done, is build a company, build a brand that we can actually, do some incredible stuff. That's the cool part of it at the end of the day for me. I know that might be 2 sentences, sorry, but it's really the opportunity to do what we've done. Not many people get a chance to do that, and to be humbled by that people actually want to work here and help us do what we have this vision to do. It's an incredible journey. It's cool.
Cool. That's pretty succinct. Nice. I'm going to have a follow-up question to that, which is not on the sheet. So, SaaS companies often do not last 20 years. Why do you think you guys are?
Yeah, absolutely. Gosh, you can think back all the things we've been through that most companies didn't survive. The financial crisis, the housing crisis, COVID. I mean, just all those times, I look back and think, how in the world did we get through that? Thinking that every day might be the last day. You never know. But to have the determination, it's really just knowing that what we're doing is the right thing. Trying to be right by the dealers, trying to be right by the clients, because at the end of the day, that's what it's about. It's just helping those dealers do better, because most of those dealers are entrepreneurs just like we are. And so they're trying to build their business, and we're trying to make it easy to do that. There's always been a slow roll trying to take care of our dealers and build the product the right way, the right time. It's why we're here 20 years. It wasn't about building a company and selling it the right way. It was something we wanted to build a brand, build a company that outlives us, and it wasn't about us. It was about something bigger than us. And so I think by nature of us getting to 20 years, I think we've accomplished that. So it feels pretty good.
Good. Okay,
Great.
JJ, what has this journey meant to you personally?
Okay, so I've thought a lot about this, and people always say you have to keep your business and personal life separate from each other, but it's impossible to do here because this is our baby. I've done this for 22 years and knew almost nothing when I started, and thought that it was a great idea, just didn't know how to execute it fully in the beginning. So I basically got hired and worked in a storage closet in the back of a dealership. But what it means to me is everything. I grew up with this company. I was a very immature 23-year-old when I started, and now I'm a slightly less immature 45-year-old. Yeah, I know that's debatable, but it means everything to me. It's a career, it's a growth path, it was a self-discovery, it still is, and it still will be. I don't have any reservations about saying that I've still got a long ways to go. I think we all do, and the company does too, and that's what I'm excited about, personally, to see how it ends up.
I think that's a great answer. A great answer.
Thanks,
That's right. I know that means a lot to you. All right, Mr. Miller, same question to you. What has this journey meant to you personally?
Oh, it's what John said. It is, I haven't worked a day in my life, really. It's one of those things I found something that I love to do, so I enjoy doing it. And this is why it's so difficult for me to detach from it. because every day is business. Always has been. It's always how I mind things. And it's a little hard burdensome sometimes, but personally, gosh, I love every minute of it. So hopefully our cameras are recording. But what does it mean for me personally? I'm blessed beyond measure. I tell you that I've accomplished more than I ever was supposed to or should have ever could have dreamed of. So I was always an entrepreneurial kind of guy, whether it's trying to sell stuff as a kid or trying to build a business in college, trying to sell industrial equipment, whatever that was. And to be able to execute that opportunity, again, the entrepreneurial side of it, and build a business has always been one of those things that I love to do. Get the opportunity to do it. That's that. Personally, I got to do all my goals and achieve everything I ever wanted to. So I win.
Good. These are good answers. Pretty good. All right, last question. What makes you the most proud when you look around today? At the people, the product, or the impact?
Is this for me?
It'd be all
This
of
is for
them.
you. This is for you. Obviously, you're going to say me. No.
You and Claire,
Yeah.
you're the biggest.
Me. Yeah, what makes me the most proud when you look around today? At the people, the product, or the impact?
Definitely the growth, I would say, that I see in people. When, they start here, it's very overwhelming in the beginning. You're kind of swamped with the details of the work and the business itself. It's a lot. And to see people grow and kind of take control of all of that and understand it and know how to improve themselves here, I get very excited about that. And pride is definitely one of those things. And that's the one, I think it's the big one, is hearing from the clients. When they say, like, this really helps me, it gets me every time. And I usually have to pull myself back. So, okay, calm down. It is working. We did the right thing. That's the big deal for me, is just hearing. And I don't get to hear it a lot, but when I do, I'm like, oh, thank God they like the product. We set out to help them, and we're helping them. That's really the whole thing, and that's what makes me proud, is when I see that.
Yeah, it's great when you go into stores and see the platform running on everybody's desk and everybody's putting notes in. You see people actually, when you walk in a store, like, oh my gosh, you can be DealerOps, kind of talk to you.
Yeah.
There's some things that I have questions about, things I ask questions about, things I have some ideas about. It's just the greatest feeling in the world, and that's what we're working on getting back to pretty substantially over the last 3 or 4 years. So, trying to catch up now. I'm going to get back to our roots and really where we were as client focused on site, taking care of them, making sure that we're doing everything we can to help them understand the product, help them understand what we're doing for them, which is, again, everybody knows what we're building. We're building that enterprise operating platform for them. So once they learn that and what we're doing in the company, that we've been doing this 20 years, and they hear about us, they love us. And that's the better part, is that we're real.